Hey people, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm going to do a quick combo guide for Ryu. There will be timestamps down in the description. First of all, I just want to go over some of the properties of these combo enders to sort of give you idea of routing. Basically, I'll end combos in certain ways or show you how routes can end so you can go off of that. So I just want to give you some of the properties of his moves. So light Tatsu allows you to dash in afterwards safely. So dash in, it can safely dash in and be safe from DP. It also allows you to set up something like that if they don't invincible DP. Same with medium Tatsu, and medium Tatsu does more damage. But gives less frame advantage, letting you set up less things on the meaty. Other than that, we go into light Hasho and medium Hasho. When it's guaranteed, medium does more damage, but both give +2 on hit. On block, this will give -2, so it's completely safe and is better than what any of the fireballs are going to give you at this range. Heavy DP generally will be able to combo off of any of his normals and will give the most amount of damage. It gives comparable frame advantage to his light Tatsu. Other than that, his donkey kick allows for safe jumps. Both the light and the medium. If you are quick with it, you will be able to get a safe jump. In the corner, the heavy will be able to combo into a DP, a medium DP. With the light Tatsu, you can sort of frame kill with a jab into the overhead or the forward heavy. This same thing goes with medium DP. Medium DP, you can just like or into the forward heavy. For heavy DP, you need to do a light kick to meet into his overhead or his forward heavy. Another good thing about donkey kick as well, always a good opportunity to get into your Hashogeki charge, as you're -10 and you're far away enough that a lot of people can't even punish you from that distance, or you'll be able to block them in time. Another move that I should probably mention is this one. This will give you 38 frames. So what you want to do after this is you do a light kick and you'll be able to meet into your overhead or your forward heavy if you're wanting to do that, or you might want to shimmy. But another thing to mention is his XC donkey kick. There you can do this afterwards. You'll get 43 frames. That's enough to do a safe jump or get off a cheeky charge. If you do this into heavy DP, you'll get 37 frames, and it's just the same sort of formula with the light kick frame kill into overhead or forward heavy. Another good property of Hasho and medium Hasho is his frame kills. Is like up here you can do like light Hasho into grab or something like that, or if you're doing medium, you can do that into a grab, because it's 41 frames and this is, you get basically 42 frames. So it's sort of a frame kill into a grab situation, though they can sort of jab out of it. Sort of like a delay grab almost. But yeah, that's a good thing to keep in mind. In terms of like medium Hasho or light Hasho pressure, you get +2 frames. So after this, a good thing to go into is generally crouch medium, as it's neutral on block. So if you do that as -1 block, so You generally want to go into crouch medium afterwards. But might want to go in for the cheeky low as well, as that's only another 2 frames, as you'll be at a generally like good distance. See Hasho, it only gives you like +3 frames. That'll be enough to get this out generally, if they seem to be mashing pressure. Throw back heavy, and back heavy is quite devastating in practice. In terms of his target combos, they easily meet into his low. Same goes for the other one. It will meet into his low perfectly. You could also do, if you delay it a little bit, you can sort of get a grab. Another few options in terms of meaties is heavy punch. It's 9 frames of plus, so on the 10th frame that this will connect. Another good thing is his back heavy kick, or his, in fact, medium kick, which on counter hit opens up a lot more. So if we're going on counter hit, see that's +6, so you could do like that. In terms of his throw loop, it's obviously jab, jab. Oh, I fuck that up sometimes. Jab, jab, and so on, if you know what I mean. In terms of his back throw, you can throw in like a cheeky Hado, if you know what I mean. You get like 11 frames, so that's enough to get Hado out. And if they jump, you can just throw a cheeky DP back at them, you know what I mean. Heavy Tatsu sets up some weird situations in the corner. Just by its own, gives you exactly enough frames to do a safe dash. On a float, it will give you +9, which you can use that to go into a meaty standing heavy punch. With a light Hasho counter hit, you can get like a medium Tatsu off of it, light donkey kick, or a heavy Tatsu. However, the combo options are actually quite limited. The float is a lot quicker off the counter hit variant, but when you do the heavy variant, things start opening up combo wise. The heavy variant is very much like the Denjin charge variant. It's just that the move's a lot faster. It comes out at 20 frames, this comes out at 30 frames. You can also incorporate this into your meaty setups. Anything that would get this guaranteed will get his Denjin Hado guaranteed. With Drive Rush you get a lot of things, but just with the normal heavy Hasho, you get everything that the counter hit one would, but you can actually also drive rush in and get a lot more corner carry pressure, etc. Or like if you wanted to like do a big dramatic side switch like that, you know, a lot more options. In terms of the normal that you use, back heavy, so like if you like back heavy, apparently this creates more drive rush back, so like poison. Heavy DP is obviously the one that does the most damage. Everything that would apply to his like his combo enders apply here, but when you go into the corner, you can also do this, which is quite a lot of damage without any drive rush, and also a lot of other things open up in terms of easy combos that you can get. Another good float ender is obviously target combo, as you sort of will frame kill into a perfectly sort of meaty footsies standing heavy punch. So do something like that. In the corner, it's also pretty good, as you're also +9, allowing you to combo into that. You can also do like this. Oops. Something like that, which is light Hasho into light DP, which gives you 37 frames of frame advantage, which you can also go into SA level 3. A lot of things just open up more in the combo game in general in the corner. His drive impact combos can be pretty floaty as well. That's his best one without drive gauge. It can be a little bit inconsistent in my experience. This one is the best with 2 bars, I believe. But you don't always have to go for damage. You could go for the Denjin charge. In the corner, it actually opens up a little bit. You can do this. Oops. You have to wait a little bit until it'll float, and you'll get that medium DP combo, which can go into level 3. They're blocking as well, so let's set them to active blocking. No. Block after the first block all. You can do like the same combo, so a very all-purpose combo, which is medium Hasho into medium DP. In terms of floats as well, EX Tatsu is quite a limited float. The most that you can do in the middle of the screen is that. There's this as well, but that doesn't allow, for example, you to ever combo into this. It will always go overhead, so if you like this, there's no chance of that. But generally the preferred combo ender is EX Donkey Kick, because you can do something like that. You can also do like this, but it doesn't provide any combos afterwards. The float is also quite limited. The one cool thing is it like combos off of everything, but in the corner it becomes its most efficient combo ender or combo extender into damage using drive rush. It only uses 2 bars, whereas his like drive rush combos, though they do more damage, they use more drive rush bar. Though it's still pretty limited, this won't allow you to combo off of much afterwards. This, you know, it lets you do it into heavy DP into level 3. Quite good. Around 3000 damage for 2 bars, you know. Very good for normal hit for 2 drive rush bars. You can also do some interesting things with the float in the corner. Do that into DP level 3, and you get like this in the corner. Oops, this in the corner. You can heavy DP as well. If you get like a float off of this, do stuff like that. Obviously, that's not what I was trying to show. Sometimes the DP can be a little bit flimsy. Heavy Donkey Kick has some interesting properties on counter hit. As you can see there, they'll do a little tumbleweed. So something that you can do, right, is engine charge level 2, because you charge this a little bit, you also get that tumbleweed. So you can potentially do something like this. You can do like something like this. $602,260 damage, which is actually generally a lot more than this would be. or literally no drive rush, just some dungeon charge. That's better for no drive rush, but if you're willing to use 2 bars of drive rush, you want to do drive the XE Hasho, as if you look here, it gives you +7 on punish counter, which allows you to combo into heavy donkey kick into medium DP, which is 4,000 damage for 2 bars, which is a ridiculous return on investment for a punish combo. You can also do stuff like this. Much. Oopsie. Very easily, if you wanted. Also, you can basically combo into this off of punish counter. This also goes up with like that as well, so you can do like that for a lot of wall carry, etc. Counters. There's a lot of things you can do off of counters. Almost everything combos into back heavy off of counter, so keep that in mind. Almost everything will combo into Denjin Hasho as well off of punish counter, opening up your combo routes however you really want to take them, depending on spacing as well and stuff like that. Not always about the optimal damage, it's about the situation at the time, you know what I mean? Well, that was just a whole bunch of Ryu stuff. Let me know if this guide has been helpful for you by commenting or liking down below. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1K. I'm in this weird situation where I have enough views but not enough subscribers to monetize. But other than that, I'm always making fighting game content, calling out your favorites, putting them accountable, and also doing a lot of other variety content. I'm the whole shebang. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. Ciao.